Oh, my stomach's tight at night. I'm afraid of what I find if you and I talk tonight. Ooh, ooh, see the problem isn't you, it's me, I know, I can tell, I've seen it time after time. And I'll push you away. I get so afraid. Oh no, and I can't live without you now. Oh, I can't even live with myself. Oh, and I can't live without you now. Oh, and I don't want nobody else. And I can't live without you now. And I can't live without you now. Without you. Without you. Have myself to blame, but do you think we could start again? 'Cause I can't live without you. Oh, my stomach's tight at night. I'm afraid of what I'll find if I see you with him tonight. Ooh, see the problem isn't you, it's me, I know, I do this every single time I push you away. Oh, I get so afraid. Oh no, and I can't live without you now. Oh, I can't even live with myself. Oh, I can't live without you now. Oh, and I don't want nobody else. And I can't live without you now. And I can't live without you now. Have myself to blame, but do you think we could start again? I only have myself to blame, but do you think we could start again? I only have myself to blame, but do you think we could start again? I only have myself to blame. Let's start again. Let's start again. I can live without you.
Okay, so I just finished cutting the wig and styling it and all that stuff, and I'm just gonna talk about it and give you my little review. And let me find the paper. This is a mixed brown. There's like different shades of brown, and there's some highlights and lowlights and such, and this was 24 inches, but obviously I cut it. I want to say this is about like 20 inches now. I did cut off like quite a lot because I didn't know like how long it was actually going to be. I don't know, I guess I just wasn't really used to long hair. So yeah, I cut it and I put layers in it, and I just styled it. I didn't use any heat on it because I didn't feel the need to. But yeah, I did put a lot of layers in it, or at least I tried, and I used, where are they? These are just hair cutting scissors. These aren't like kitchen scissors or safety scissors. These are like scissors for cutting hair. So yeah, I used that, and it also came with this cute little bow. I don't know if it'll focus or... So yeah, that's the bow it came with, and then it came in this like teal blue-ish, like, yeah, box, and it came with a wig cap, which you saw me put on, and then the hairnet, which you want to keep this because when you're taking it off and putting it away, it's good to keep that just so the hair has something to sit in and it won't like completely, like, the hairs won't get everywhere and stuff like that. So you want to keep that because I've made that mistake before of like throwing it out. So yeah, you want to keep it. And for the hair itself, this is synthetic, and for synthetic hair, I want to say, like, honestly, this is actually like really freaking nice, and it looks so natural, and it is a lace front wig, which I'm not very used to, so like every now and then I have to like push it forward, but that's just because I'm not used to wearing wigs, so I didn't like place it on as good as I possibly could. But yeah, it's a lace front wig, so when I first got it, the lace like came out to here, and it just kind of like looks like a mesh, like a nude color mesh type of thing, and I just trimmed it around so it looks like it has a natural hairline. And then you saw me, I used eyelash glue. You can use spirit gum too, but I did not feel like going and getting my spirit gum, so I used eyelash glue. It can work the same exact way, and to make it look natural, the hairline, if it has like the lace like flapping up, what I do is I just flip it up a little bit, take some eyelash glue and like put it on the mesh part right there, and then a little bit on my skin. You don't want to put it on your actual hair though, you want to avoid that, and then let it dry for like 20 seconds and then start patting it down and just hold it down for a while. And you don't have to do that like all around here. I mean, you can if you want, but I put some like right here and right there and right there, so it's just, it helps it look more natural in my opinion. At least that's the way I know how to make it look natural, because I'm not a wig expert. I don't usually wear wigs, but now that I have this one, I feel like I'm gonna wear at least this wig a lot more often because I really do freaking love this wig. And I can run my fingers through it like pretty nicely now. Before it was just way too long for me at least, and it was just kind of hard to run my fingers through it, and it was just like so much hair. But I think it's just because I'm not used to having so much hair like that all the time. Like, yes, I do wear extensions, but they are not at all that long. So yeah. And for thickness, before I cut this, it was very thick for a synthetic wig, but when I cut it and I put some layers into it, obviously that does kind of take away the thickness, so it somewhat does taper down towards the bottom, but yeah, it's still very thick, and that's after I cut it and put layers into it. So if you don't cut it, it's going to be very thick and feel very natural. I don't know how many of you have been following my channel for however long and whatnot, but about a year ago when I started YouTube, actually a little bit more than a year ago now, I used to have brown hair just like this, and maybe it's a little bit lighter, but this is about like the color I had and maybe about the length, and that was my natural hair. And I did have extensions, and a part of it was purple, but those extensions were mostly for like volume. They weren't really lengthening because my hair was already very long. But yeah, this is kind of like my natural hair, and I really do like it. The first time I wore this, I was like so amazed and blown away, because when I put it on, it's like I feel totally different with natural hair color rather than for the past like close to a year now. I've had white hair and purple hair and blonde and stuff, but this is like the first time I've had a natural hair color on me for a while, so it's, I don't know, it makes me feel different, but I like it. And it also makes me look so much like my mother. And every time, like, I've seen photo albums that we have and I see pictures of her from when she was younger, it's like I can hold up a picture of her next to my face right now with this wig and I look exactly like her, like spot on. It's kind of crazy. I guess I didn't realize that when I had my white hair, but yeah, so now every time I wear this wig, I feel like I look exactly like my mom, like I'm a clone of her. So if you want to know what my mom looks like, just imagine this, just less crazy makeup, because she doesn't wear crazy makeup. But so that is my review for this wig, and if you're wondering where I got it, this is from, and if you want to get a wig of your own, I will leave a link to their website down below, and you can check out all their wigs and their hair extensions. They have wigs and extensions in all sorts of colors, and they have human hair extensions that are lightest blonde, so if you want to get those and dye them yourself, if you change your hair color frequently and you have crazy colored hair, they do have those. So yeah, and if you want a wig, they have them in all sorts of colors, different lengths, wavy, curly, straight, yeah, they have anything you can imagine. So if you want to get a wig of your own, just head over to that website and snatch yourself a wig or hair extensions or whatever. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully this was useful, helpful, entertaining of some sort, and subscribe for more videos and keep updated. Just follow like my Instagram, it's all down there. And oh, I made a Snapchat, so yeah, I know I said I wouldn't make a Snapchat, but I did. So if you want to follow me, it's sinnpai with 2 eyes. I'll have it right here. 2 eyes because sinnpai was already taken, so I had to put an extra eye. So yeah, so yada yada yada. See you next time. Bye.